அவ்வளோ அந்த எண்ணெய் இது பண்ணும்போது இதில் புழிஞ்சு நீங்கள் எடுத்துருவோம்.
முதல் எண்ணெய் இவ்வளோ வந்துடும்.
ஓகே ஓகே, இந்த இடத்துக்கு வந்துடும்.
ரெண்டு எடுக்க கீழே வந்துடும்.
ஆ, 25 கிலோ இது போட்டிருக்கீங்கல்ல, அது எள்ளு போட்டு 3 கிலோ கருப்பட்டி போட்டிருக்கீங்க இல்லையா? இப்போ இதை வந்து இப்போ எவ்வளோ நேரம் ஆகும்? கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு
4 மணி நேரம்.
4 மணி நேரம். 4 மணி நேரம் சுற்றினா 12 லிட்டர் எண்ணெய் கையில் கிடைக்கும். அது சூடே ஆகாது. அந்த
சூடே இருக்காது. சூடே ஆகாது, கூலிங்காகவே இருக்கும். நீர் சத்துக்கள்லாம் அப்படியே இருக்கும் உங்களுக்கு.
அதான் அந்த வாகை மரத்தோட குளிர்ச்சி கல் செக்கு.
அதனால இது வந்து ஸ்லோவாக தான் ஓடும். இந்த ஸ்லோவுனால உங்களுக்கு வந்து ஹீட்டு குறையும்.
ஆமாம், இவ்வளோ ஸ்லோவாக அங்கே ஆயில்லாம் இவ்வளோ ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக ஓடும்.
அது வந்து மிஷின் செக்கிங்கன்னா 1 மணி நேரத்தில்.
What you have just heard, the interaction between myself and the guy who's extracting the oil in a complete natural way using Desi cow basically. And in a farming, in a natural farming, how we do here, instead of natural farming, they using that, the instruments, everything, they extract the oil, which is basically 3 type of oil: coconut oil, sesame oil, gingery oil, and groundnut oil, peanut oil. These 3 oil being extracted using this. This is called the typical one wood, which is name called Vaghai Mara. Extremely cool. Even if many hours of if you're grinding with using this wood from the extract from the Vaghai the tree, it will be highly beneficial. Now everyone must have shown the extracting oil process, but you might not have seen the process before that, how they do, what kind of I would not say struggle, what kind of patience with the persistence they go through. And this is what exactly, because we prefer natural farming in a complete natural way, right? And here exactly you can learn that also. See, the cow, the Desi cow basically, which is used for a couple of cows have been used here, Desi variety. So they have been given feed in the morning with grass, another thing, and one of them already been moved to the, after giving every stuff, basically the water, the feed, everything. What they give for the feed, the rice wash water or boiled rice water, that is an amazing one for the morning energy booster for the cow. See here, this is mixed with the water, the rice, boiled rice wash water or rice wash water can be given. See how eagerly that it is coming to have it. Okay, on the way, the wastage, the cow dung, the cow urine on the land, it's basically now is under full sunlight. That will be mixed and dried, and land will be fertile. So you can have a amazing growth. If anything, if you are doing natural farming here, and the grass will be there, so that can be eaten again by the cows. Now this is what happening. First, the first cow already given all set of thing, given the feed, water, and been tied in the wood stone post. Now the second one given the feed. After that, now he has to go back and clean the area. Okay, see that's very, very important. Before making oil, you need to complete all set of things. It's not like you have a you have a cows, which is taking enough, we are extracting oil. No. That is something really a tedious process. This is what exactly Santham Kal. This is a place in Tirunelveli. I really impressed the way they've been. Last I came here in 2018, and I spent almost a day here extracting the oil, seeing the extract oil process, and I got also 3 type of oils. As I said, coconut oil, sesame oil, and peanut oil. So this is the stone, 3 feet. So this is what exactly in that actually they put Vaghai wood for pressing the raw material actually to extract the oil. It's a typical farming, like which in our ancestor did. how they do. Instead of that, instead of farming, that they're putting the wood piece down for the extra, like plowing the land. Just those has been put in there straight away. Those are more moved around to extract the oil. See that here the aged one, then the cow dung waste, which is put in a separate place. How that when we use a natural farming, we use a aged manure. The cow dung, I mean the desi cow dung, is the most important factor for natural farming. So this been cleaned completely and put it over here, which is kept under the complete sunshine. So it's getting dried up. The more aged manure, which is more important, is best for natural farming. That's what I shown here. And when you keep putting it again the down one, actually it's like the drying up. So obviously you get an aged manure. When you use this for natural farming, you will get an amazing result. That's all about. You can make so much of thing. This is a feed for, if you have a desi chicken, it's a good feed for them. And you can make a vermicompost using this, and you can make a so many things, including asola, which is made using cow dung. Yeah. Okay, now the cleaning process, that's basically the gentleman is feeling so much pain for, like how that farming land being converted into flats, instead of that in a natural farming slowly dying out. So that has to be preserved. That's what his expression. How neatly to the perfection is cleaning. This is cow urine and cow dung are cleaned and removed to the area which is that I have shown you earlier, right? I'll show you again also. So this has all been cleaned completely. This sunshine is there. The cow won't be coming this area until the afternoon, basically. See, the two cows are ready. Bull. These are bull. Desi. Desi bull. So these will be used to extract the oil. Okay, and the grass, which is a feed for the bull and cows. So that has been very near to the shed of cow, the shed of bull or cow, we can call. So this is there, dry grass is there, and even the grass also there. You can just, which is because that as I said, on the way that is cow dung, cow urine is there, so which is fertile in the land will become fertile. You will get a clear cut of grass is there, that can be taken again by those bulls or cow. Yeah. Now see, before the previous day, after the extracting oil, they wash it completely, making sure nothing is there. After washing many times, that allowing to dry. See, they kept this this Vaghai wood, which is used for extracting, like pressing and extracting oil. They even that small bit of things also been removed, so that there's no dirt is there and no mixing of thing. That's clean and neat completely. So before they start the process of oil making. Now they have using the cotton cloth, and after that, before starting, they wiping it up. This is a cotton cloth they used to wipe it. And okay, what you're going to see here now, the extracting of sesame oil, gingery oil we call. Here he brought 3 kgs of karpati, we call in Tamil. Nothing but a palm jackery or panavallam. Okay, this been mixed with the sesame. Okay, so that you get a thick, nice, what we call flavory sesame oil. Okay, now they are arranging the setup. The completely this is the way we ancestor used to do farming, natural farming. Plow the land in natural farming. So here, instead of that, they are using to extract the oil, and the setup is, you can see that it's not easy just like that you can extract oil. They have to make sure that things are arranged perfectly. See that how how they are arranging it nicely. They are putting the iron rod in between that, so that there are holes which is holding the top wood and the bottom one, and this one will put into the top of the bull. So these were very nice setup. You must have seen in olden days in the farming. If not, you can go and search Google again. You will be able to find a lot of our natural way of farming in olden days. So that's an exact setup here. As I said, to the precision, they're making sure completely they all being set nicely, so that no kind of mishaps or any other things happening around. And that's what exactly you can see here. Yeah, they hammering it actually to the so that the iron rod is coming out through the joining the two wood piece. Yeah, so this is now set. This all set. Now it's perfect. Interestingly, I have made a good observation on many things. One of them was actually this both who are basically doing the work. They respect their work. They do not wear sleepers or chappals on this such a hard sun which is around happening around morning 10:30. The reason for I asked them in this in Tamil videos in Tamil is there. This is basically in English version. I'm explaining it for the people who's non-Tamil speakers. What they said was actually we need to respect our work. So I asked how possible to just along because they need to do around 4 hours of continuous work. They said no, we used to it. So with the respect we give it to our work, that just makes a difference. Now 3 kg of palm candy, so it has been broken into pieces. Complete the circle, the entire circle being each piece been see that. So all been using the hammer been put into pieces so that the entire area evenly kept that karpati. Okay, panavellam. Okay, now what they're going to do after putting this, you can see here, sesame, 25 kgs of sesame. See it, this being put into on top of it. So now this 3 kgs, 25 kgs of sesame, see, and then 3 kgs of karpati will be meshed nicely together. See that now, very very important. You can watch this. Yeah, how this been getting mixed here. When this the Vaghai wood, the wood will be rotating, it all will go one of mixed well and go down and get grinded. There where the the final product of oil will be coming. You can see that. So this is mixing it nicely. These all to the perfection. I really impressed the way they're doing it. In fact, I was interacting with them. This was in Tamil. Those who want to know what exactly they speak, what exactly they have spoken, you can. I'll give the link. That is called Nandre Sei Indre Sei. It's basically do the good thing and do right away. That's what all about. This is all towards self-sustenance and basically made it for creating awareness and happiness towards the nature and natural living. Now the 2 bulls being brought. So now they are making a setup to join this so that it will be red. So it's all set for the process. Now after making the complete tying up with the rope, they are tying it up. This goes on. Once this is being done, it will be the one wood piece will be connected with that also, so that when it walks around, the wood will be rotating, it's grinding to extract the oil. That you will see in due course when it started. And moreover, there is, as I said, there are three types of oils being extracted. One is coconut oil, other one is sesame oil, and other one and peanut oil. Now the ratio, when I asked about how exactly how long it will take, what is it? 4 hours of 4 hours it takes to extract the oil, which is one time when they do. 4 hours means it's going very slowly, and then after that once the grinding start process after sometimes maybe around 15-20 minutes something, they are adding the weight that also I will show here, so which will make easy for you guys to understand, so that it gets the sesame seeds gets more pressure gets more, getting pressed so nicely and strongly, so that the oil will be coming out in a free flowing, and then the coming when exactly now it got started actually. Now the first then after all the setup, now it will walk around. It will go around, round and round and round. Yeah, as I said, it's the more it pressure, the pressing of the wood towards stone, the sesame, the oil will come out so easily. That also I'll be seeing in due course. Now, as I was discussing about the quantity, the 25 kg of the sesame seeds plus the 3 kgs of the palm candy. They know that mix this, the oil will be coming in 12 to 13 liters. This is for sesame oil. Now, you see that when it's moving, it's rotating. The sound will be completely, because I have the Tamil interaction. That's why I remove the sound here. You can see that complete that when you extract slowly and steadily, the oil will be coming out, and the aroma. Wow, that's what's absolutely superb. If in case of the coconut oil, how much quantity? I asked him about the peanut. Even the that is around 3 kgs of, for example, coconut or sesame peanut. You'll be getting around 2.5 liters. So that is a good ale because they don't mix anything. Like peanut also, they don't mix anything. And see that on the way they are taking the grass also. This is the beauty. And they on the way, one more thing, they will urine, they will the cow dung, which is in the land under a full sunshine, it will be mixed with the land will be getting fertile, then again the grass will be growing up, so they will also enjoy their feed. So this is a good, as I said, the good quantity, but only the sesame oil, this much of thing is there. You can see clearly how it's having this, even the feed, grass feed is happening. The quantity difference, 3 kg mean 2.5 liter around, and the how far we should do to get the thing. He advised one more thing: you have to dry. The more you dry, it's almost like a frying. Like for example, like peanut, if you fry, how you feel that kind of dry. Now the more you dry, almost that kind of level. More you dry, you get a good quantity of good flavored oil. That's the most important factor. This all been getting in the dried separate places. They bring here. They start making the oil process morning around 10:30 something and all. Basically, before that, the other cleaning. We have to remove we have to feed the bulls and clean the area and give them other feed, water feed, everything. All this process need to be completed before that. Now, this is when oil will be coming into this area. When you keep pressing it up, oil will come through this. Then they have to remove the waste and extract the oil will be collected using the cotton cloth they will be squeezed, then they collect it in the tin. Now you will be wondering, okay, will they have any kind of filter? No, they don't use any set of filter. The collected oils will be, as I said, after a few hours, any kind of, the sesame thing, which is waste or something mixed with the oil, because they are using cotton cloth. If at all there, the residue will settle down in the base after a couple of hours. So, when they transfer to the other cans for selling, they use 1 liter or 5 liter. They will pour into that. They will get an absolutely pure oil. Pure sesame oil, coconut oil and peanut oil. Thanks again for allowing us to record all this. Santham, the owner, he was very happy because someone is trying to support, because this is basically natural farming. It's a kind of natural farming. Someone coming to nature, ancestor way, and the complete natural process. So thanks to him for allowing us to record this. The main reason for me also to record this to make you guys to understand how far patience is needed with the persistence towards the nature. But when you do that, how much of blessing you are getting, because it's not when you do that, okay, normal process, oil getting heat, that itself is not a complete thing, natural way. But when you do this way, you are getting the complete natural oil. Not only that, you are getting more of the waste also being effectively utilized. You can give us the waste as a feed to the cows and bulls, and it can be used in as a fertilizer for land also. In farming also can be used. So Two in one. The waste has been effectively utilized. So nothing is goes as a waste here. That's what all about. So one other thing, which is I've been basically asked them why the other guys keep going back. Instead of they can start the bulls come and go, then they can take a rest. No, if the guy is not there behind, the bulls will stop. So that's the reason why he is making sure, and moreover, slow and steady. It's not a race, so you can go faster and something and that. Just to make sure to the perfection, slow and steady. They are going. It takes 4 hours. Comparatively, if you put in a machine, it can take complete in within 1 hour instead of bulls. But 4 hours of slow, steady process to extract oil. Now, the reason for putting that palm candy, palm jaggery, to have its flavor and it will stay for longer. Especially even it's around 6 months, the extracted oil can stay as a fresh. The only thing you need to make sure to not mixing with the water. So that basically is saying that if I stop it actually, then the bull also will stop. See that? So that's the beauty. So that's what this is a fresh extracted oil. Moreover, they have to keep when they completely after 4 hours of this thing, they have to remove that waste and keep using and connect the oils. This is the way the complete oil taking process. Now, just rewind. Before we do this, they have to make sure the bulls are taken care nicely. Point number 1, and they have given them good feed. You can see that the grass is there, and then the feed is water is given, and even as I said, rice water or cooked rice water. Those are these all they basically the other guy who comes in the morning very 8 o'clock itself, 7-8 itself, and making sure given all the feed for the both bulls and cleaning everything and giving them feed, and then living in the full under full sunshine area after the feed. And then after cleaning the waste, the cow dung, cow urine being cleaned so nicely, perfectly, and taken to the area of a specific area which is already exposed to under full sunshine. So the waste, this is very very important. Desi cow dung. If you ask me, other cow dung, it's not a dung actually. The pure the real Desi cow dung is only highly beneficial for natural farming. That when I expose under full sunshine, the more aged is more better. You must be as you're doing natural farming, you must be knowing it very nicely. So it's been even to show that I have shown you guys also the little bit of the one which is dried completely using my the hand as well as leg actually how far it's dry, like free flowing sand like. So that you can it will be fertile the land. If you have a desi chickens, it's a good feed. And if you have multi-level farming, chicken, ducks, and then fish, all those things, even this feed can be chickens, and then those feed can be fish. The waste of chicken can be given to the fish. So these all what you call zero budget farming can be achieved when you do this kind of thing. So moreover, the it is fertiling the land so easily, so naturally. And the oil is the food. Consuming oil in the food is the most important factor. In fact, it gives the energy, drive, boost everything. Without using oil, nobody will do anything. Almost right now, that oil 100% without losing its originality, the full benefits we can extract only using this way: stone, wood pressed, cold pressed. You would have heard that cold pressed oil, but here, stone pressed, wood pressed, then coal pressed. It means the wood, Vaghai Mara, the Vaghai wood, and then the stone, making its coolness. Slowly taking a lot of time, not 1 hour you can just consider if you put a machine, but here you have 4 hours. They are putting so patiently to extract the oil. So that's, as I told, that's need a lot of patience with the persistence. Once again, it's a hats off to Mr. Basically the owner of the Santham Oil and Tirunelveli. Even though I had a chance to buy and meet that process, see the complete process in 2018. After 5 years, still they making sure nothing has been changed, in the sense like they're making sure that with the patients they do all sort of thing to extract the oil in a complete natural way. This is really a good, highly inspirational for many people who is looking forward towards nature, who wants to lead a happier, healthier, longer life, isn't it? So this is what the process. So I explained in a nutshell also what exactly the complete process. As I said, normally people take the oil extract. Will show the oil extracting process. But what I have done here, as a natural farmer, I have shown how they are using the bulls and cow. Basically, here bulls only used because they do not really extract any milk for something, so they use only bulls. Using that bulls, how nicely they are making sure with the patients to complete all the process. You can see here now is adding the weight, the stones being added to so that it's getting extra process. See that? The stones being removed. I have seen 2 to 4 stones there. So first they will add, even that to the precision. They are not adding in 2, 3 stones together. They are adding 1 stones, and see there's one more stone. After a few rounds, the bulls goes around and round. Then again they add 1 more or 2 more stones. You can see that on the process. The cow urines are there, cow dungs are there. That will, under the full sunshine, will mix with the sand, will fertilize the land. Yeah. If you take that, so it's basically you can indirectly getting aged manure. You can add to the whatever you're growing. We're growing vegetables and fruits, any trees, and you can add that side dress using that after dried up the aged manure. You will get a 0 budget amazing growth. Yeah, this is what now. Here also sesame oil extraction. You can see that palm jaggery and sesame is all mixed out and it's going inside. You see that it's getting more pressed. You can see that it's getting more pressed. Beautiful oil extraction process. Absolutely, pleasing to see. That's what I was. I am amazingly pleased to witness this. In fact, I have patiently done almost many hours of the hot sun. I didn't feel any set of thing because I get completely happy, excited to see this. So such a thing, still preserving nature. That's what makes amazing. So once again, this is a highly inspirational. Someone who's doing the thing after many years of almost. I asked him about how many years so far, around 15 years, and till they making sure the same process being maintained to extract the oil. And you can see that you cannot see any set of little faster, slow and steady. Yeah, the bulbs are moving in the round, same speed almost. Without making any sort of basically they don't push them to go faster. That's most amazing part, because I watched them completely, and the whole process they didn't speed up any those bulls or this thing. That's the way. Even though the Vaghai wood is known for many hours or even extinct, it remains cool. The stones, obviously, instead of the metal, the stones will give the coolness. Even then, with the slow process, making sure there's no heat being generated here, so the oil, remains basically the complete energy, the full benefit of the oil being completely preserved without. You see that the way preserved completely. Yeah, that's the amazing stuff. So, watching this, you must be knowing now how important to have a wood cold stone pressed oil, that is for our usage. Thank you everyone. As you will be seeing through the basically the process only. As I said, they will change the stone process. Then now finally the oil being extracted. Yeah. Thank you. How is coming so nicely, isn't it?